Orders from me.
All right, let's go. Very well. Best wishes. Yes?
If that's what you want.
Of course. Time for a swim? Gotta cool off.
I'm listening.
Yes? Let's go.
Here is something to believe in!
You've been naughty. Best wishes. Yes?
If that's what you want.
Of course. Time for a swim? Tropical attack! Very well.
Orders from me.
All right, let's go. Yes? Best wishes.
Happy holidays everyone, GuardianE here with another Camilla Emblem Clear video in Fire Emblem Heroes, this time taking on the Fódlan Light Byleth in her very own legendary hero battle on Abyssal difficulty. Now Byleth is a blue tome infantry user, and she has this absolutely gorgeous art by Kakage, and she's the ultimate team player, or team leader, as it were. She's a professor, right? So she comes with this professorial guide, and essentially what her niche is she has and also extends to her allies within two spaces the ability to neutralize any skills out there on the enemy team that grant additional special charge, and any skills that would inhibit her ability and her allies' ability to gain special charge. So it kind of resets everything. Comes with Ruptured Sky as the special attack speed Ideal 4 and lull speed Res 3 both work together to increase her potency and damage output. We have Goddess Bearer on the C slot, and this is kind of a Swiss Army knife skill. At the start of a turn, it's going to activate a whole bunch of things on her. It's going to give her an additional attack and speed buff, it's going to give her null follow-up, and it's also going to give her the ability to teleport to any space adjacent to any ally within two spaces. She also comes with Deflect Missile 3 on the seal, just to increase her survivability against range opponents. Stat-wise, she's pretty impressive, as we would come to expect for an Abyssal level challenge, although I will say that her defenses aren't exceptional. Definitely she is geared more towards offensive player-phasing power output. Now, the thing about female Byleth, much like her male counterpart, is that their tomes are really geared towards and most effective in the hands of a player. The enemy AI doesn't really know how to effectively utilize the component pieces of the tome. Now that said, AI female Byleth has a bit of an edge over her male counterpart in the Goddess Bearer, because that does, effectively on every turn, gives her the ability to teleport and increase her range. So that is going to be a threat on this map, of course. Map orientation as a whole, a little claustrophobic. You start up here on this platform, and there's not a lot of maneuverability that you have. You have a little bit space on the right-hand side, but this giant platform takes up so much space, makes it difficult to actually effectively maneuver and position yourselves in a way that you would want to for your team composition. Now, it's not all doom and gloom on the map, because you do have this wall over here as well as this ridge, and that does actually allow you to funnel the enemy either on the right or the left-hand side. So that is pretty nice, with the exception of flyers, but I will say that there's a lot of deceptive danger ranges here, because Byleth does have that Goddess Bearer, and a lot of the units on this map end up having some level of teleportation, some flyer formation, some other skills that will let them kind of shoot into range or have enhanced range. Like, for example, this Lance Flyer has Even Tempest. So again, despite the fact that you can funnel the enemy on the left and right hand side, you just want to be careful about the danger ranges. Reinforcements really come in hot and heavy. The enemy does move on phase 1 or on turn 1, even without you provoking them or baiting them. And the reinforcements do come in regardless of whether or not you eliminate enemies. So it's very, very easy to get overrun if you're not regularly and consistently taking out enemy forces as they make their approach. Let's take a look at the Camilla team that we brought with us today. So we got Vanilla Camilla, merged at +10, 15 Dragon Flowers, Summoner Support, has an attack asset and a speed asset. Camilla's Axe with Special Refine, Reposition, Dragon Fang for the special, Distant Counter, Guard Bearing, Hone Flyers, and Mystic Boost for the seal. Next we have Tropical Beauty Camilla, merged at +10 with 10 Dragon Flowers, Summoner Support, Attack Asset, has Packed Blooms Plus with Attack Refine, Reposition, Draconic Aura, Swift Sparrow, 3, Desperation 3 for the B slot, Goat Flyers, and Swift Sparrow 2 for the seal. Here we have Holiday Traveler Camilla, merged at +10, 10 Dragon Flowers, Speed Asset, has Ninja Katana Plus, Reposition, Gale Force, Sturdy Impact, Desperation, Goat Flyers, and Heavy Blade for the seal. And finally, we have Light of Nor Camilla, merged at +10, 15 Dragon Flowers, Summoner Support, Attack Asset, and Speed Asset, Hazard Sangreather with Special Refine, Rescue Plus, Miracle, Attack Speed Push 4, Wrathful Staff, Goat Flyers, and Renewal for the seal. So the first order of business is really just getting out of here. This is really uncomfortable. I don't want to be stuck in this formation, so I'm just going to make my way over to the right-hand side. So I'm just going to shift my Camillas over here, and this is where the enemy is going to be engaging, so I can effectively tackle them as they make their approach. I'm going to move Swimsuit Camilla up just one tile, and the reason for that is a little obtuse, because what I don't want is I actually don't want her to give the goad to New Year's Camilla as she engages on this Axe Flyer, because that's actually going to make her kill the Axe Flyer too quickly and not proc the Gale Force. So now that she's proc the Gale Force, she can also take out the Red Bow user, which is perfect. And now I can just move around a little bit, reposition back to safety, and then leave Vanilla Camilla in the range of the Lance Cavalier here. I'm also going to shift Swimsuit Camilla back a bit just to give Vanilla Camilla the goad. Now, Swimsuit Camilla is still in the range of the Lance Flyer just because Lance Flyer has that Even Tempest, but she can tank that without any issue. Enemy is going to be making their approach, mostly funneling on the right-hand side, and now we're going to try to thin the ranks a little bit here. And to do that, we're going to use Brave Camilla to take out the Sword Dragon. And we're going to use Vanilla Camilla to eliminate the Lance Cavalier that moved forward here.
Of course.
At this point, we're also going to use Summer Camilla to eliminate the Lance Flyer. We want to do that first so that she enjoys the Goad Flyers buff from New Year's Camilla up here, before New Year's Camilla goes ahead and repositions Brave Camilla to safety. Vanilla Camilla is in the range of a ton of threats, including female Byleth. She is going to proc her Dragon Fang on enemy phase and one-shot female Byleth. She's going to tank that Green Mage as well. Easy peasy. There we go. More reinforcements coming in hot and heavy. It doesn't stop. We're going to just chip away at the red Manakete with Summer Camilla here. just so that we can ensure the kill for the following turn. And New Year's Camilla is going to be something of an MVP here. She is going to engage on the green Fafnir, go ahead and quad and Gale Force in the process, and then she's going to be able to move back and also eliminate the thief that spawned here. And once again, at this point, we just want to fall back, so we're just going to use Rescue Plus on Vanilla Camilla here. We're going to use Vanilla Camilla to reposition New Year's Camilla to safety as the enemy starts to approach on this final turn. Or next to final turn, I should say. So the Manakete is here, still weakened, so we're just going to eliminate her with Summer Camilla here. Perfect. We're going to use Brave Camilla to take out the Sword Cavalier. And then all these ranged threats need to be taken care of, and we can do that with New Year's Camilla here. She's going to go ahead and take out the Bow Flyer, proc the Gale Force, and then also eliminate the Blue Cavalier. That will leave her in the range of the Red Flyer, unfortunately, but she will be able to tank that hit, and then on the following turn, go ahead and clear the map. So that is the strategy that I employed with Camilla Emblem to clear Byleth, Light of Fódlan, in her very own Legendary Hero Battle map on Abyssal difficulty. Let me know in the comments below what strategies and teams you ended up using to clear this Abyssal level challenge. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. Happy holidays, everyone, and until next time, let's protect those skies.